And on the foreign scene, security experts have prescribed both political and diplomatic solutions to the scourge of terrorism and other forms of insecurity in Nigeria. Participants at this year's Asis Middle East Conference in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, believe military solution to the challenges alone may not build a requisite lasting solution. Our security and defense editor, OLATOYE, who attended the conference, reports.
It was an assembly of security professionals from across the world, all gathered to brainstorm and proffer solutions to a common plague, that is, global insecurity. And topics vary from cybercrime to sports security, information security and terrorism, and strategies for addressing them.
We're oriented on prevention, not just oriented on managing crisis. But public-private partnership should also be focused on how to prevent things to happen, and not just on how to then manage a disaster or a crisis when then it's too late to prevent it.
A workforce which is high EQ will be willing to implement the security systems that have been designed. A workforce that has low EQ, even though they know, they won't do. So since they won't do, the system won't work.
While terrorism, which seems to have seized the world by the jugular, featured most prominently in the discussions, and some of the participants have a word for Nigeria.
I think the benefit from public-private partnerships is not debated anymore. It's necessary, because also the government can only do limited things, I mean, by definition, and the private sector also needs government, so we all need each other. The matter is then how to get it done and how to make it efficient, and not just have talk and get things done, and actually have things continue for a longer time than just a one-time initiative or two individuals getting something started. And the basic is trust, and then working together on very practical things and getting the value across. And then usually when trust develops more, we can get that value, because there is so much overlap that I think public-private partnerships are not something special anymore. It's something just we need to do.
If we want to really, let's say, prevent and enhance security, governments must enhance dialogue and create trust with their civil society constituencies and organizations. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to achieve results. It is a matter of trust. It is a matter of developing a language that can be understood also by civil society, by the business community. It is a matter of protecting also on the side of governments those citizens who wants to cooperate with the governmental authorities.
The country itself has to, devote large part of its resources to providing adequate security equipment, for the country's security. You find that in the civilized societies there are cameras everywhere. Cameras everywhere.
Apart from the seminars and lectures at the Dubai conference, there was also an array of security equipment and other material to counter various aspects of insecurity. Now, this is shooting exercise. OYEKANMI, OLATOYE, STV News.